Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your March love reading. Thanks for joining me. My name's Michelle and this is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Sagittarius, let's get started. I'm going to start with the feminine energy that is around you. Not about gender, of course, it's more about the energies. So however this resonates, please take that. And of course it's a general reading, so it won't resonate with everyone. But let's take a look here. Oh, that one went flying across. Let's see what we have here. Okay. The other world, it's very high priestess-like energy. The veil. Transition. Okay. The veil. Let's see where that goes. I am getting a very hidden kind of energy around that. It's not coming out at me right now, so we'll see where... I need more information about that one actually. So let's take a look at the masculine. It may give us an indication what's going on. The energy around the masculine for Sagittarius, please, for the month of March. Intimacy. Okay. So something is coming out here, and when we talk about intimacy, of course, it is about the need to open up to another, to become emotionally close. So Sagittarius, if you've been around someone who has not been opening up, or perhaps you haven't been opening up, then it seems like there is a transition here is what I'm getting. So let's see the connecting energy between these two. The connecting energy between the masculine and the feminine here, Spirit Guides. Message for Sagittarius, the connecting energy for March 2021. Okay, where is that one? Here it is. What do you need to release? The waning moon. Okay. Now it could be you that needs to release something, it could be the other person. But there is an energy here of release. Now, it may be, what I'm getting here from Spirit for some of you is that you need to let something go because someone isn't opening up. But let's see. I'll put this to one side and let's start with the feminine energy. Bottom of the deck we've got the Chariot card. I have been meditating on your energy before I came online, but I'm going to do a few more shuffles here for the feminine energy of Sagittarius for the month of March, please, Spirit Guides. The feminine energy for my wonderful Sagittarians for the month of March. And one more, please, Spirit Guides, one more. Okay, let's take a look. We'll start with the energy around the feminine, Sagittarius, where they currently stand, where they hope to stand in the future, their intentions towards the masculine, how they've perceived the masculine in the past, their doubts and fears, external influence, and the potential outcome. And now let's take a look at the masculine energy. Again, it's about energies, it's not about gender, so however you identify, you'll know who's who in your story. And of course, it's a general reading, won't be for everyone. So let's take a look here at the masculine energy. The masculine energy. Okay, let's take a look. Masculine energy, where they currently stand, where they hope to stand with this in the future. Their intentions towards the feminine, how they've perceived the feminine in the past. Their doubts and fears, what's happening in their environment and the potential outcome. Okay, let us take a look. We'll put the waning moon right in the center. Feminine energy, we've got the Three of Cups in the reverse. So there is a disconnect at the present time. When we talk about, I feel that this is a friend. It may be like a more than friends. I feel like the Sagittarian, it's either you or the other person that wants this to be more than friends. It hasn't progressed beyond that stage though, I feel, with that Three of Cups in the reverse. Let's see the masculine energy. The Page of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. it's an unwillingness to open up. The masculine energy here is somewhat stunted with the emotional. There's something that's holding them back. Now, it could be anything from their past. I mean, you name it, right? So there's something there that is a block, that is blocking the masculine from opening up, becoming intimate. And it feels to me like this is keeping you at an emotionally distant. It's like putting up blocks, putting up barriers. Where you currently stand, the feminine energy, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, but you're coming up in the reverse. So there's a coldness here, an unwillingness. I was getting that energy of the veil. And this feels to me like, okay, if you're not going to come forward and be emotionally open with me, if you're not going to open up, if you're going to keep me at a distance, then I'm not going to give. So I feel there's a withdrawal around you, Sagittarius. You may be withdrawing from this particular person. We have the Four of Cups in the reverse as their energy. Yeah, I feel like they may be, some of them may be depressed. I mean, not all, but I am getting an energy of depression around these two cards. Also, just being completely closed off emotionally. There seems to be something very deep there that this person blocks. I even feel for some of them there may be some kind of substance abuse there. The Four of Cups in reverse I'm picking that up in this case as it feels like an altered state. Okay, that's how I'm seeing it in my mind. An altered state, not seeing things clearly when it comes to emotional. Like this person, I feel their emotions are very confused. I get a lot of repressed emotion around this person, a lot of things that need to be dealt with that haven't been dealt with. And for some, they may even have to have some kind of professional help with their emotions and getting to this state of where they can become open again. Yeah, it's a little bit sad, the energy that I'm picking up around this masculine. Now, where the feminine hopes for the future here is the Two of Swords. So I feel like the feminine at the moment is hoping for compromise, hoping that there can be some kind of meeting in the middle. But it just feels like this energy is blocked between these two people. We've got the Fool in reverse as the other person. Yeah, I don't see them making any kind of moves to come towards the feminine. I don't see them making any moves to help themselves. I just don't see any kind of motivation here. It feels like someone here who is not thinking clearly, is not taking advantage of opportunities around them. It's a very stuck energy. Again, I get that word stunted. And it feels like this person is being very reckless, but on a very immature kind of way. I'm not talking about anger here or anything like that. It just feels like a very immature kind of childish behavior that I'm seeing around this particular person. It does feel a little bit sulky as well. I feel like this person spends a lot of time sulking about their state of affairs rather than doing anything about it. Now, the feminine's energy towards this person, your intention, if you're the feminine here, is the Witch card or the Magician in this deck. But it's come up in reverse, so I feel that if you're the feminine energy here, Sagittarius, You're not going to fix. You're not a fixer. You recognise that you can't fix this person's problems. So I see you as someone who is not attempting to fix this person's problems. Again, I get that withdrawal of your energy. Strong energy of withdrawal here. The masculine's intentions towards the feminine, well, the Nine of Swords, well, now there's a lot of stress, anxiety, fear, shame. I'm also getting shame here. I feel like this person is ashamed of how things are going for them. They know, I feel like deep down they do know what needs to be done. They are aware. But at the same time, there's this block here. It seems to be, for some, I'm picking up depression, mental anxiety, a lot of stress, shame, guilt. That's the block, and it's not something. It's very heavy around this person. That's why I feel like for some they may need assistance with this, but not from you, Sagittarius. I feel like this could require some professional help. That's just for some. Now, how the feminine has perceived the masculine in the past, the Two of Cups. Yeah, I feel like the feminine here has given this person love, has expressed a desire to be intimate, to be open. There's a very strong energy here of wanting to be in a relationship, a couple. But again, I feel like that has changed because of the masculine not being able to open up here. Let's see how the masculine has perceived the feminine in the past. We've got the Sun in the reverse. It's like the masculine here has procrastinated, put this on the back burner, saying, I know that this could be good, but I'm going to deal with that later. It's like they have a mental list, and this connection is down on the list. They seem to have a lot of other things in their life that they're prioritizing over their own happiness, actually, which is a bit bizarre. Now, the fears here, we have the Death card. The fears for the feminine is that this is going to end, that this is not going to progress any further, and that this is basically it. The masculine's fear is the Page of Wands. So there's a fear here of starting over, doing things differently, fear of change, a fear of the Sagittarius as well. If you're the feminine here, this may be you, especially if you're a bit younger than this person, more vibrant, got more energy. There seems to be a fear that you're leaving them behind, and I do see that here. Let's see. The environment for you, we have the Crone in this deck, the Strength card. You'll see here. This could be a Leo that you're dealing with for some, but not all. Card of Leo here. We've got this Lion. There's an energy of I'm picking it up as the person. It feels like this person needs to find courage to tackle some issues, to deal with their emotional blocks here. So you're recognizing that the external influence for the other person, for the masculine, we've got the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like the feminine here does have other options. This is very much a reality check here of the recognizing that the feminine may not stick around. The thing is, there is love here, or there at least was. the beginnings of love. But if it's being met with resistance, if it's being met with blocks, then I feel like that's why the feminine here could be potentially releasing this if they don't feel it's going anywhere. Now, the outcome for the feminine is the Page of Wands. Yeah, so I do feel like that's what this masculine is fearing, that the feminine will take a different road, a different path away from the masculine. And the outcome for the masculine is the Queen of Pentacles. And we have that up here as the feminine's energy, but it's in reverse. So it seems like when the feminine withdraws this nurturing energy, this stability, if they remove themselves, then it's then that the masculine sees it, you know? So I feel like there's still a chance between these two people. I do. The feminine, I feel, is keeping the distance. The masculine has some kind of reality check coming, is what I'm getting from Spirit. And then I feel like they're going to be focused on this more nurturing kind of energy that I feel like the feminine was providing for them at some point in the past. So we'll have to see where this goes. But before we go to the extended, if this is your story, I'm going to pull a card from the Oracle of Seven Energies. So if this is your story, please do join me in the extended. The link will be down below. And if you'd prefer a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or feel free to check out my Etsy shop and you can purchase directly there. Again, the link is down below. Please like, share and subscribe. If you're a newcomer, I'd love to have you. I also have ways to support my channel if you're a regular viewer by clicking on the join button below. You can get early access to my readings as well by joining my band of gypsies. So let's have a look. Message for Sagittarius, please. In the extended, I'll be clarifying, going a lot further in depth. It'll be about a 30 to 40 minute reading. And we'll set to see where this one goes. You know, I just feel like the feminine is... it seems to be opening up to other opportunities. I don't feel that the feminine wants to let this go, release it. There is some fear around releasing this, but at the same time, there's an energy here of, you know what, it can't continue the way that it is because it's unfulfilling. So let's see, the message here for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to hear? And the masculine is needing to release these emotional blocks, whatever they may be. It'll be different for each one, of course. But I'm picking up for some, it's this masculine does have some shame and guilt around not being able to be what the feminine wants from them at this particular time. So let's see, message here for Sagittarius. Message for Sagittarius, ears wide open. Okay, let's get the message with that one, guys. So we've got this like fox-like creature there. Ears wide open. Okay. You know, what I'm picking up around this is attention. I feel like this masculine energy, I was speaking earlier about the priorities. I feel like this masculine, they may be this type of person that is constantly distracted, always checking the phone, a short attention span. But it seems like there's something that's pricked the ears of the masculine. they've heard something there that has come to their attention, maybe even seen something, and so there is this alert. I feel like the masculine here is on like a sudden alert, because I do feel that there's something going on with this feminine. There may be, the feminine may be doing something with this Page of Wands, taking a journey, a trip, something like that here that the masculine has heard about, heard it on the grapevine, that kind of energy. And now I feel like the attention is zooming back to the feminine, like boom. You know, when it was on, not on them, then the attention get that, oh, I'm going to have to pay attention to this. I'm going to have to pay attention to this, is what I'm getting from Spirit. Okay, so we'll see where this goes, guys. Again, I hope that you join me in the extended. The link is down below in the descriptions box. Wishing you the best with this, guys. Please do take care. Thanks again for watching, and bye for now.